sorry to bother you, but this is our house.
This is your house? We need to get them out of here.
I need to think everything's gonna be okay.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Welcome back to Night News. Before we start, please like the video for more excellent content.
I would do anything to protect my family. What you do is your business.
Get in the car right now!
Leave the World Behind. The backdrops for the movie are Long Island and New York City. Misanthrope Amanda Sanford arranges an unannounced weekend getaway for her family in an opulent beachfront vacation house. She wants to spend as much time as possible with her family. She travels to the Long Island rental property with her husband Clay, accompanied by a younger daughter, Rose, and a teenage son, Archie. During Amanda's grocery shopping, she encounters Danny, a gruff gentleman who is hoarding a large quantity of water and tinned food. After some time, the family is relaxing at a nearby beach when they narrowly escape being struck by an oil ship that is washed ashore. Upon returning home, they find that the Wi-Fi and television are broken and that two deer are standing on the other side of the pool, staring at the house. The wealthy owner, George G.H. Scott, and his daughter Ruth, who was attending college at the time, abruptly stopped the Sanfords while they were enjoying their vacation. G.H. reveals that they were compelled to return due to a blackout in Manhattan during their quest for safety. But Clay believes in them, so he lets them stay and spend the night. Amanda does not want them to stay because she has doubts about them. Rose is annoyed that she won't be able to see the Friends series finale when she wakes up the following morning because the television and Wi-Fi are still broken. Amanda's phone is showing her several news alerts regarding the outage. The most of these alerts are related to hackers, and the final one shows a misrepresented message. Rose is becoming bored until she looks out into the backyard and sees a large herd of deer standing still. In an attempt to find out about the interruptions and fix the Wi-Fi, Clay is traveling into town while GH is visiting his neighbor's house. Clay takes up on a Hispanic woman who is desperately seeking help but is unable to speak in English. Then he sees an Arabic printed flyer being dropped by a drone. Amidst all of this, GH inspects a neighbor's vandalized home, discovers wreckage from an airplane crash on the next beach, and narrowly escapes another plane disaster. Rose and Archie take a walk in the nearby woods at a distinct section of the narrative. On their walk back, Archie removes a tick from his ankle and they happen upon an abandoned shed while they are there. Following his arrival back to the house, GH informs Amanda of the happenings he witnessed. He imagines that satellite contact has been disrupted throughout the entire nation, but a sharp and extremely loud sonic attack cuts him off. GH believes that Danny, his housing contractor, is the one who is stockpiling water. Amanda can still recall the man. Returning shaky, Clay holds the booklet, which Archie interprets as essentially Death to America. The Sanfords decide to head to Amanda's sister in New Jersey after returning from their rental car since they are tired of being stuck there. But they find out that self-driving Teslas that have collided with one another are congested on the roadway. They just manage to avoid oncoming Teslas before having to return to GH's house. Ruth asks thought-provoking questions of Clay throughout the evening, and later on she discovers flamingos swimming in the pool. Thanks to their mutual interest of music from the new Jack Swing era, Amanda and GH develop a nice rapport. But then there's a second, powerful audio attack, and the power cuts out without warning. After some time, Rose tells Amanda about a scene from a West Wing episode in which God gives a man multiple warnings and opportunities to escape in an attempt to save him from a flood. She says, "I'm tired of sitting around doing nothing." The following morning, Archie discovers that his teeth have vanished inexplicably. GH suggests that Danny be sent to the doctor for treatment, believing it to be related to the tick bite. But Rose has vanished from view. GH and Clay take Archie to their friend Danny while Amanda and Ruth are searching for Rose. The two people at the shed come up against a herd of deer, and they manage to drive them away. GH and Clay are trying to convince Danny to help Archie at this period, and it finally results in an armed conflict between GH and Danny. It's Clay who steps in and convinces Danny to help Archie. Danny then suggests to GH that Archie's erupting teeth and the loudness are the result of a microwave weapon. He also suggests that one of his neighbors might have an underground bunker installed. Shaken, GH tells Clay and Archie he believes the country is currently in the midst of a three-phase military operation that will end in a coup d'etat. Amanda and Ruth see the bombing of New York City at the same time that they hear gunshots in the surrounding area. Rose found out later that the neighbor's house, where the bunker was located, was empty. Inside was a computer message alerting people to increased radiation levels across the United States and an impending attack by renegade military personnel. She watches the final episode of Friends after finding a DVD of the show. 76% of the 148 reviews from critics on review aggregate Rotten Tomatoes are positive, with an average rating of 6.8 out of 10. According to the website's review, an exceptionally well-acted apocalyptic thriller, Leave the World Behind steadily draws the viewer in despite its leisurely pace and somewhat simplistic messaging. Based on reviews from 35 critics, the weighted average site Metacritic gave the movie a score of 68 out of 100, signifying generally favorable reviews. I appreciate you coming, and please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.